How about Reggie Nikolai, Sergeant, guess it's all LF.
Watched a documentary the other day. James
Nerd.
Franco, thanks. James Franco,
Because of a documentary.
like made a documentary on like just the week it takes to make a SNL episode.
Really?
Oh man, it's insane what they go through.
I'm not surprised.
It's insane.
I've read about it and it just sounds horrible.
It's,
I wouldn't.
okay, so Monday they all meet. Like, are you guys interested at all? Do you care?
Yeah.
Sure.
Lay
So-
it down.
So Monday they all meet, and they all like just give pitches to John Malkovich, and then people actually get. But
Wait, John Malkovich?
well, that was the host. It's,
Oh, okay.
This documentary takes place like 2009,
Okay,
but I think it came out like last year.
I was like, wait,
Yeah,
he's
head
just
right,
always
head
there.
right.
He's always there. He never leaves. Being John Malkovich is reality.
I love working for Lorne.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like me some Malkovich.
So he happens to be the host, and it's James Franco is the one shooting the documentary.
Mhm.
So on Monday they all do pitches, but apparently like the pitches aren't real. Like people just try and make jokes in the room,
Okay.
and then everybody actually goes and writes things. Monday and Tuesday, but Tuesday especially is spent like writing until like people just literally don't go to sleep. Sleep in their office. Will Forte, guy like Bill Hader, the guys that you think like, oh, they've got it made in SNL. They probably just have people write for them. They don't have to do any of the work.
No.
Not the case. Like, and they're all like, Will Forte sleeps for 2 hours and he wrote one sketch.
Jesus.
Like, it's insane.
I feel that's like, because if you do it every week, like, eventually you're just like, I don't fucking
You
know.
gotta be tapped
Like,
out,
I'm
right?
done.
Yeah.
Like,
So then they have to like they show all the table reads and then the rehearsals. Like they don't even rehearse Weekend Update until Saturday afternoon.
wow.
I don't know. I was it blew my mind a little
What,
bit.
was it on Netflix or something?
I was on. I got Hulu Plus. I tried the free week from
Ooh.
Tesdy.
Nice.
I wonder if like
Tasty.
if someone, I wonder if someone who has a character like back when Debbie Downer was a
Oh,
character,
yeah,
and like I wonder if someone who has a character just comes in at like with a bunch of ideas for like sketches for that one character, and they just space them out over time.
I would imagine so. Like it must have been a lot easier when like Mike Myers, because they had a lot more characters back then.
Yeah. Because I
Like,
just can't.
every other week we're gonna do a Wayne's World.
Yeah.
So just make it topical.
I just can't imagine like someone coming off them and going, "Hey, you know what I need out of you this week? Another one of them church lady sketches.
Yeah, that's true.
Get on it." And it's like, okay, you keep asking me to write these sketches for this lady. Like, I get why she's funny, but I don't know. Like,
They
just
probably
put them out, okay.
They probably just have like a ton of them.
Just lined up.
Yeah, like,
This is our church
Well-
lady group.
Well, they don't really do characters. They don't do characters quite as much anymore.
No, not anymore.
like if we
Every
had,
time they
I mean,
do, it's always like the super weird ones.
Yeah.
Like when Bobby Moynihan did that cat thing with when Bruce Willis was the host last year, and he's like, "I miss my little kitty."
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That was a real big swing and a miss.
No, yeah.
They were hoping that was going to be Kristen Wiig's little hands, big forehead chick,
It was
which
not.
I never found funny.
No.
But yeah. Anyway,
SNL.
On that SNL rant.
I enjoy SNL quite a bit.
Yeah, well, it doesn't enjoy you. It told me.
What?
Whoa.
When?
Stay
back, bro.
stay tuned for our sketch show coming to you never SNRLF.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
we just do really poor sketches that always end like our old sketches did with one of us dying.
Oh my god.
Ah! Every sketch
Wait, Al, what's happening to me? I didn't get a chance to read the script.
You're dead.
You're dead. You got like, okay, what caused my death? A spear to the stomach. Okay. So you want me to pretend I have a spear in my stomach?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Come on. What are we doing?
Just
We're burning daylight.
scream. Just scream real good.
Ah!
It's been the stomach!
I need more. I don't know what I'm doing.
And you would use that take too, because you would make it funny. Because, ah!
Oh
That was
my
it.
god. That was like a snapshot of filming Suburban Pandemic. I've never read the script. What's happening?
I don't know. Who are you? Don't lick your lips at me. Don't lick your lips at me unless you're ready to follow through, mister.
Oh my god.
Guess so.
Propositions.
Guess him.
I'm luscious lip licker.
Let's just there you are.
I'm gonna kiss those lips.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Just kidding, I'm not.
You
Imagine,
sure?
imagine if Al just leaned over and started smooching that.
He's like, just
Like, I'm just staring at you and he's just planting small little kisses all over my cheek. I'm just like, what is going on?
We sparked something.
And then tomorrow you wake up and where I kissed you, you have all rashes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
And you poisoned
you're
him?
allergic to his lips.
Don't know why I'm so excited about that, but
Oh!
Rash lips.
Wasn't that a thing when we were kids that if like a toad kissed you, you'd get a wart there? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
Yeah.
Who
So-
kisses toads?
and like where
I
are
don't
toads
know.
around?
I'm sure you did.
Anywhere.
Yeah, like when was
Yeah.
the last time you encountered a toad?
Like a frog, maybe.
Frog? Yeah,
But
sure.
that
But
doesn't
that's not a
count.
toad.
No.
Yeah, frog and toad hanging out.
Probably like a couple of years. for
They're
me.
best
Really?
When I was in Kentucky,
It's
they
my
were
goddamn
everywhere, all over the
Frogs and
fields.
toads.
Yep.
Fields.
And horses, oh my.
Oh my.
Goodness.
dear.
Jeez.
I don't like horses.
Ooh, burped.
You did.
Who
Well,
are you?
I'm Matt.
The
You
guy
can
who
reach
did
me
it.
at RLFU2.
I'm Reggie, and you can reach me at Regitators.
I'm Nikolai. You reach me on the comment boards for each episode.
Such a boy. I'm right here.
Of course.
You can reach me right here in this room, and then if you are not one of the people in this room,
Then,
or if you are one of the people in this room, please do not reach me.
yeah.
Basically, no one try and reach me.
I like to be alone.
Man, a few words. He just leans back.
Yeah, dude, and I'm good.
Just literally leaves. Oh god.
So we run into comments.
I don't know
Yeah,
what we're
we can
doing.
do that.
Let's run on
I'm
over
fucking
Tommy.
going nuts
Tommy
right now.
Gunn sing us in for
Time
Sage
again.
loses mind.
Time again.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Beautiful Tommy Gunn.
Every time.
All right, our first comment this week is from Dominic Lim.
Yo,
Dominic
Dom.
Lim.
I can't find Matt's channel. Frowny face, help.
You type in, you're spelling it wrong. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Matt was
I
like,
will,
I deleted it.
No, I
Already
did
done.
not. I haven't been posting videos lately because I've been playing a new game.
Oh.
Not for you guys, for me.
What have you been playing?
The new Dragon Ball Z game that came out because I'm a big nerd and I love it.
Wow,
Can you record that or no? Or you don't wanna?
I can because it's on my computer,
Okay.
but if a Nintendo emulator
Oh.
file is 4 gigs for 10 minutes, I can only imagine I would get about
That's true.
2 minutes worth of 10 gigs.
That makes sense.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, it would be a very big file
'Cause
for a
the
very
vi-
small
Well, we
amount
still
of
have
video.
not been told what the channel's name is.
Well, it's hey everybody, it's Mayat. M-A-Y-A-T.
Hey everybody, it's Maya!
Payat.
No.
No, it's Mayat! That's the commercial.
Mayat.
I want, you know how like there's always those sound audio clips?
Uh-huh.
Like after videos or before videos, that's what yours is gonna be.
Like that's
Every
my
video-
sit Ubu sit.
Yeah. That? No, Mayat!
What is Sibubu from?
That's
Sp-
Drew Carey? No.
Yeah,
No.
might have been Drew Carey or Spin City.
No,
No,
it's Spin
not
City.
Oh, no.
It's definitely not Spin City.
Gotta watch Spin City.
Oh god, there's somebody
Spin
listening
City
right now.
was-
saying,
Oh,
you morons.
Special Victims Unit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There it
yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Very light.
Because every time it's Ice-T goes, oh, sit, Ubu, sit.
Good dog. No, it's hey everybody, it's Mayat. I
I'll
will.
put,
Huh?
How do you spell it?
M-A-Y-A-T-T. I will. I'll go to the comment board this week. You can see a quote from me. I'll put a link to it.
And
I just want the quote from Matt to say, quote from me.
in Spanish, it's Hola amigos, es Mateo.
As
Mateo.
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 Maya Chayo!
Tomatoes.
Oh my god. Next up, our comments is from Cujo H.
Cujo.
Cujo, calm down.
Cujo gave
Cujo, sit.
He described what the RLF experience is like for him,
Okay.
and what I imagine it is like for many other RLFers. It's like being in a room with all of your best friends, but you're dead and a ghost, and you're not allowed to talk to them or interact with them. Heart.
Oh no.
That's pretty accurate.
That's what it's like to
Oh.
listen to.
You were all dead ghosts
Yeah.
listening in on us.
Wait, what? Get them Winchester boys.
You damn boys is idiots.
Sam.
Damn it, Dean! I can't do
No,
Sam's voice.
no, you know how to do Sam's voice.
No, I
Where's Dad, Dean?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Sam Winchester.
Where's
season
Dad,
one.
Dean?
That's my impression of Sam Winchester season 1. If you don't know what the hell we're talking about,
Watch Supernatural.
Best
You need to
show
watch the
ever.
show Supernatural from
we've
CW.
spoken about this
Is
dozens
it
of
still
times.
going on?
Yeah, they got
Probably.
picked up for 11th season.
No
Oh my
fucking
God.
way.
I don't even know how
Well,
it's
it's weird
possible.
because the show ended after season 5.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, it's just
30 seconds before the actual season 5 episode ended, actually.
Yeah,
Yep.
just don't watch anything after that.
and you'll be so happy. Finally, our last comment
I
is
was like,
from,
yeah.
I'm thinking it over.
Finally, our last comment is from what was it? What did you say that is? Tigger Lilium?
Dagalilium.
Tigger Lilium.
Giga Lilium.
Dagalilium.
I personally am really interested in hearing first stories. Any kind. First day of high school, first love, first pet, etc. But if anyone on the podcast is uncomfortable with sharing something, I won't be disappointed.
I'm uncomfortable sharing my first pet story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your first pet story has a very tragic ending.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry.
A horribly tragic
I'm
ending.
sorry. I
Actually,
blatantly
no.
laughed.
No, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no.
Actually,
it
you
did
know what?
suck.
We had something else planned, but let's roll with first pet.
Oh no, let's
I
not
want.
do that.
I want to hear the story.
I
of
wanna
Sonic.
hear-
Actually, I
Sorry, I
feel
don't
like
know this.
is everyone's first pet gonna? Because mine's pretty.
Everybody's
bad.
first pet is tragic. Because
Yeah.
we're all of an age where they won't be alive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That or you're weird.
Yeah.
And your
you have-
first pet was when you
you're
were like
"Can
23.
you just kill your dog.
Got a goldfish like a
Please.
week ago.
What?
24.
See, I'm lucky on this one because my first bet was an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mine was too, but I still loved him. I wanna
Mine
hear
wasn't an asshole.
it. No, yours was the best.
The
dog
best dog
ever.
ever. He was his name was Socks because he had white paws.
Oh.
He was black, fucking something. Tennessee Coonhound.
I don't think I've ever seen a dog like that again.
I'll
since.
take,
Yeah.
I'll take a look
But
and show everyone what a Tennessee Coon
Alright,
Hound
yeah.
looks like.
I don't like. Yeah, that was my first pet.
Socks was
Socks was
probably he was a big dog.
all muscle. He was
Yeah. I mean,
not
pretty
all
fat
muscle.
muscle.
Not all muscle, but he was I said like 85% muscle.
Okay.
That's fair.
He was a big lovable lug though. Socks was the best. Like I remember
Well-
one time I slept over and I think one of the windows got left open in the living room, and he laid along my legs because I was shivering.
Oh,
Yeah.
little socks.
Yeah, Socks was he was the man.
How
But
Little
somebody, one of the neighbors hit a ball in the backyard,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they hopped the fence,
Wow.
and Socks bit the kid, and the parents were like, "Oh no, it's his fault for not knocking on the door," but like, cause the dog, like you,
They-
like if you go in the front yard, like
Yeah.
with the dog and everything, like if you went with us, he was fine.
He's fine, yeah.
He was just protective.
It was still the 1990s, so the parents were like, "Oh, it was my child's fault for
Yeah.
jumping in a stranger's backyard and not the dog's
Yeah.
fault."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Other than that, he was
but
Okay, because I thought it was gonna go down that way.
no.
no.
It was
This is so bad.
night
sorry.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2000. It was the night before my grandpa's funeral.
Oh.
Dog got out and got hit by a car, and my brother got he was sitting there and then died, like when my brother was holding him.
Yeah, in the front yard,
Yeah. Well, no, it was like I think it was
a little bit down.
like down by the corner. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Well-
Socks, home above me.
Hey, if everyone listening is a ghost, you know
That's
Socks.
true.
Socks
That's
is
true.
here somewhere.
Is this what it looked like?
No, he was much bigger.
Big.
Big, and he was
Well, that's
like,
probably- I
all-
think that's
yeah,
a
he was
puppy.
like all, yeah, like
A
black.
mask.
Yeah,
I remember him a little bit.
He always wore a mask.
He fought crime.
He-
Socks fought
Oh,
crime.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought he was Bane for a second.
Yeah, well,
Really? Okay.
My
That's
first
cool.
pet was a Pekingese dog.
Okay.
If you don't know what that is, I have a
Sorry.
dog now, Roxy. the dog that I have now, who's been in the background of one or two of our episodes.
Selfish
Yeah.
reaction.
That's the same type of
Yeah.
dog, but
Okay.
it was a boy, and he was brown and black. And my mom had rescued the dog from my aunt, my dad's sister, who was just a wretched person. Left the dog in the car for a couple of days when it was 90-degree heat.
So it was good.
The dog got hit by like 3 cars.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Just this dog
Fuck.
was ridiculous. But the first time my mom ever saw him, Muggsy was chasing a much larger dog away from my grandparents' backyard. That he had just stepped in the wrong territory. My mom was like, "That is so awesome," and my dad, I was like, told my dad, I was like, she's like, "I want that dog," because they were looking into getting into a pet, and she's like, "No, I want that dog, not a dog like that. I want that specific dog." So my aunt was like, "Yeah, we don't fucking. I mean, he keeps getting hit by cars."
Try not to let him, near the road. I guess I'm not really sure how you stop that.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit every time.
You would think they're big, like get out of the way.
And it doesn't go down. Like, no, so that was a couple of years before I showed up on the scene, and because I'm the oldest, it's just me and my sister. And when I was born, my mom had to give me more attention because I was the baby. So Muggsy always hated my guts.
Really?
In fact, when I was a kid, most pictures of me, I only have one sock on. The reason why is because this dog would take a piss at the foot of my bed every morning.
Oh.
And my stupid little kid brain would never think, "Oh, hey, step over the fucking piss." No, I'd step right in it, take the one sock off, hang that up on like my laundry hamper to dry, then, just go about my little kid day with dog piss on the floor. Every morning. This dog hated me.
Ugh.
But I cried like a baby when he had to get put
Yeah,
down.
Muggsy wasn't that bad.
He was
How old were you when they put it down?
I was probably 8 or 9.
Okay.
Old, like not, like I was young enough that it was acceptable to cry. A lot. I also remember that was the first time I ever had Wendy's.
Really?
Because the vet was next to a Wendy's. And my
never
parents,
Frosty or
no,
Cheerio.
on the way home, my parents, like, because we buried in the backyard. Which I don't know if that's legal or not, so.
So we didn't. Wink.
Yeah. So my parents stopped at Wendy's on the way home, and that was the first time I ever had a Frosty.
Oh wow.
Ooh, wow.
I was bawling my eyes out eating the Frosty.
This is so good.
It's like ice cream, but no.
Oh, my story's not really that good though. I don't know.
So
Like,
Yeah,
I killed the pet.
Yeah, it's not great. Nope, I had a golden retriever named Sammy. He was the best, but he was my dad's dog when he was a bachelor, so we would go hiking with him, and he'd go on, like, boats and stuff, and...
boats and hoes.
Yeah.
So.
He's a crazy
The movie was on
dog.
recently.
And so that was it. He was just great, and then he was getting sicker, because obviously he was getting older, and...
What's one of your favorite memories of Sammy when you were growing up?
In the little hallway in my house, we would put up gates, and we would close all the doors and put up gates, and then we throw a handball in the hallway. There was nothing on the wall, so there never ever was. And so Sam would just chase the ball around this tiny hallway and just go absolutely crazy. It was so much fun to watch. But yeah, one day they were just like, we're gonna take Sammy to the vet just to check him out, and they brought him in, and then my mom called from the vet and was like, it's a lot more serious than we thought, so he has to stay overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, fine. And then the next day they were like, he died in his sleep, and I believed that until like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just like, oh, well, if he died in his sleep, like, he died in his sleep.
Yeah.
And it was a much easier
But
thing
you
to
were
believe.
you were old enough that he died. He didn't go to a farm. And
No,
dug you
no.
out
I was 7 or 8.
Didn't go to a
Did you confront him? When you figured it out 4 years ago?
You
were
monsters.
like, Sammy,
Hey.
put him down.
Hey, Mom, Dad, listen.
Well, they said
First,
it.
let me start this off by saying I know I'm 22, but
No, it was, they said something like, oh, when we had to put down Sammy, like, in conversation.
oh, okay.
And I was like, wait, what? I was like, you didn't put down Sammy. Sammy died, like, in his sleep.
Oh, it's amazing.
They were like, no, Reggie, we had to put him down. He was really old, like, he was in a lot of pain. I was just like, you fucking lied to me forever? Like, I was like 7 or 8, like Nikolai, so I could have taken it. Just
Yeah.
tell me that the dog died. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. It was awful.
That's
I
pretty
was so
funny.
pissed at myself for believing it.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
have one of
all
those
that.
things with my.
So naive.
I probably do.
I don't think I do.
What?
When I have kids, that's one of the things I want to do. Is just teach them something like, if you ever eat the stem of an apple, you will die. Just
That's how you say it. Like terrible
You
action.
will
If you eat the stem of this apple, you will die.
like I want to fuck with my kids so
Oh,
bad.
God.
That'd be fucking weird.
Because you can do that.
Oh yeah, you can just kids are gullible. You can just say anything to
What
them.
about you? What was your first pet?
Oh God.
You've had a cat. Was it a cat?
No, my first ever pet was Bingo the rabbit.
Bingo the rat. How old were you?
I was like 4.
White. I'm picturing like an all white.
White rabbit.
Okay.
B-I-N-G-O.
How long did Bingo last?
Bingo lasted about 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Did he
Bingo bit everybody who ever tried to give him food ever.
really?
If you tried to open the cage to give Bingo life-sustaining things like food and water, Bingo would bite you every single time.
Really?
I was looking for it earlier because I knew I was going to tell this story. I have a scar right here on my knuckle that I got when I was 4 years old from Bingo the rabbit because he was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I cherish the day that we found out Bingo died.
How did Bingo
We
die?
stopped feeding him.
No, we woke up and he was dead in his cage.
Wow.
Took his life.
All
How'd you do it, man?
It took his whole life.
He had a little,
Funny
he had a
suicide.
little rabbit belt around his neck.
He was fat. He might have choked. I don't know.
He
How
was
was he fat? Oh, from all the human flesh.
No, because we could never like give out like actual amounts of food.
You just
So we would
chucking
just
pellets at it.
there you go, Bingo, you dick. Now we don't have to feed you ever again. No,
Oh,
Bingo
God.
was an asshole.
I hope you die from that food, Bingo.
But then we had Sarah, and Sarah was the best dog ever.
Sarah was the best dog ever. You had Sarah when we first started hanging out.
Yeah, she lived for a long time.
Sarah was a very cool dog.
I don't know, Sarah.
You
She
met
was-
Sarah?
She was cool as hell.
Sarah's
Did I?
She was a mutt, and
I don't think I did.
Whoa!
whoa, I
Ah,
say that
cool.
about my Sarah girl.
Not
I don't
cool.
know.
She's a very sweet puppy.
I don't know Sarah at all.
What about you, Albert?
We had a goldfish.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we won it in a fair. And then I called it Goldie.
How old were you? I'm thinking
young?
like 3.
No, much older, like 8 maybe.
Oh, that's a very unoriginal name then.
Yeah, well, I mean, Goldie, who fixed. And then I remember we went on vacation, and my sister was like, "Oh, I'll take care of it," and I didn't know this, but she killed it while we were on vacation.
When did you find out?
Well, I didn't because she just bought a new fish and just
Oh.
replaced it. But then when that one died, like a few months later, then I was like, "Oh, Goldie, Goldie, no."
Were you actually distraught?
Yeah, of course. It's my first pet, and I was like, because I think in
You're just laughing at his name.
This is literally blowing my mind.
I'm just picturing Total L. Goldie, no!
Oh,
Goldie!
I remember either Ellen DeGeneres or Rosie O'Donnell once said, if you stick your hand in the fish bowl, the fish will get used to you. So I used to stick my hand in Goldie's fish bowl
Let him like.
and then just like poop around my hand. Like, oh, he's getting to know me by shitting around my
Oh
hand.
man. When did you get your first cat?
It was like 16.
Really?
Yeah. That's because
Just all
there was,
downhill
it was
from there.
a hobo cat had a bunch of
Hobo
kittens
cat.
under the shed.
Really?
And they were like, we're taking them all. And we had like 5 cats, and then they like got hit by cars, and one crawled in the wall and died, and yeah, a lot of.
I think you've told
Oh.
that story before.
I could tell this one because it involves
Oh,
my
no,
sister. There was
Wait, how did you come to learn that your sister replaced Goldie?
I think it was after. It was years later.
Okay.
Because when he stuck his hand, it
Like
wasn't.
happy
muscular.
13th birthday.
Yeah, and they're like,
Guess what?
your sister killed.
You had 2
Your
Goldies.
sister
But
really
this
Goldie
was
original.
funny. I don't think it was the first one that died, but like the hobo cat, I think it was called Piggy, and she was like a huge mama cat, and she
Okay.
gave birth to all the cats, to the one cat we have now, Harvey. And so Piggy Piggy, it's not funny, but it's,
Oh, God.
it's funny now, but because we had like 5 fucking cats, so like we had Piggy and 5 other fucking cats, and I was going on vacation, So I went on vacation with my parents, and my sister was like, "Oh, I'll watch the cats."
Oh God.
And we came back,
They were all dead.
and my parents called. They didn't tell me while we were on vacation, but one night my parents got a call of my sister hysterical because the cat had crawled somewhere and died, and she found it, and she was like, she called them like, "Oh,
I can't
I
believe
found it dead in the wall." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what it did
Oh my
to
God.
get in there and die,
That's
but
terrifying.
yeah, so.
That's such a
Your
horrible.
sister
Like,
has terrible.
That's why I like cats. Climbing the walls and dying.
Welcome to the comedy podcast, RLS, where your pets will die and so will your dreams.
They're all here in the
Ghost-
in the
ghost
comments.
You guys
Pets
believe in
die,
ghosts?
and
Alright,
that's
this is a real quick one. You guys believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They're everywhere.
Ghostbusters is real, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
based on true events.
No, it's all ladies.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
All right, we got some tweets.
We do have some
Bring it.
tweets.
Tweets.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull them up.
God damn it.
Oh
Hey.
man, you've only had like 45 minutes of comments to get this ready.
Oh, I'm sorry for being involved in the conversation.
I had a bunny rabbit and my thumbs don't work on the
I
play
got my
button.
brand new plane tickets. I'd gladly trade you for a cheeseburger on Tuesday. These pants are on sale.
What is happening?
We just turned into a real life
Broken
Popeye.
down to
Oh my God.
insanity.
Okay. So, this first one is from @Cades the Viking.
Yo, Cade.
Hey, good.
I hope I don't get those cades.
Arla.
Oh, no.
That was good.
That was a good one. RLF is a basketball team down on its luck. What washed up celebrity do you bring in to whip the team into shape?
Bill Murray.
Hashtag 80s movie style. Oh my God.
It's gotta
That
be
quick,
good.
he's the coach.
Bill Murray coach?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh man, how you gonna beat Bill Murray?
I know. Come on.
Woody Harrelson.
Ooh, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. White man can't jump.
I mean,
you need him.
Why man can't jump? He made it happen, and then he brought the team.
Semi-pro.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
You need
Michigan,
him.
Flint,
Oh.
Flint, Michigan, tropical.
Flint, Michigan, Mega Ball.
Tropics.
Tropics. That's what it was.
It's gotta be Michael Jordan, the Space Jam crew.
Michael
Ooh, the whole Space Jam
The
crew.
whole Space Jam crew.
You can't get Bugs.
Yeah, I'm
Bugs
getting
is not gonna show
Oh,
up.
I'm getting bugs.
You don't have the money for bugs.
I have the
I'll
money
tell
for
you right
You
now.
can get Daffy and the pig at best.
No.
Was it
Pig's got
Porky?
nothing to
Porky?
do right now.
Porky.
Mel Gibson.
Whoa! Before every game, he has to give the speech from Braveheart. When he has to do it in full dress.
He's like, this one too? Every game? I gotta call my agent.
Oh, are you sure you want to call the Jew agent, Mel? Or just take the job?
Oh, jeez, Mel.
You're right. He just starts putting on the paint.
They killed my wife.
I'm trying to think.
Lakers!
Oh God. Oh God, I don't even fucking know. My coach would be Morgan Freeman. Fine.
Oh, nah, he would give a hell of a fucking pump up speech.
No, it would go on for 10 hours. He would just keep talking and forget about the game.
And they would dribble the ball, and they would pass the ball.
Don't edge of my seat. I'm sure what that man says. I want to hear it.
Oh, my friend Andy Dufresne.
Tell me about it, Morgan.
And our next question. Hold on 1 second. Where is it?
Thanks, Cage.
From
Viking.
Cade's Viking.
Yes, @Cades a Viking. Thank
Cades
you
the
very much for your
Viking.
It's
question.
a Viking.
This one is from @Megan. I'm sorry, not Megan. Mega Cupcake.
Yo, Mega
Mega
Cupcake.
Not
Cupcake.
Mega
Mega
Cupcake,
Cupcake?
not just a regular cupcake. This is a
Mega.
mega version.
Super big ass
Shoot,
cupcake.
sure.
At all of YouTube, have you guys ever been in any wrecks?
A car wreck?
Like,
Yeah.
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 I've totaled a car too.
Yeah, you got a lot of experience.
Yes, I do.
Damn. I've been in one wreck, and it was when I had my permit.
I remember that when Roger was driving and Pat sitting, that you were
learning to drive. I was learning to drive.
Words.
I was
You were sitting in your brother-in-law's car.
yes, sitting
Driving.
in my brother-in-law's car driving. I was 16. I had my learner's permit, or 17, whichever one you get it at. I forget.
17.
Yeah, I think it's
I think it could
17.
No,
You know
16.
what?
You get your driver's license at
16.
17.
Yeah.
Like 13.
On the moon.
Right. So I was 16. I had my permit. I was driving home from a wedding. My brother-in-law and my sister were both drunk. And I was making a left turn. And I had a green. But I didn't realize that just because I had a green and not a green turn signal didn't mean that the people on the other side didn't have a green as well.
You didn't have the old Oliver Queen there?
Right, I didn't have the green arrow. I just had the green.
Hello.
I like it. So I start to make a left, and this lady is flying down the road, does not see me, and just poof.
T-bone
Find
you?
out. No, she hit the front of her car hit like the front corner of mine.
Oh, okay.
So her damage to her car was actually worse.
Yeah.
Cause she managed to hit the brakes at like the last second and skid into me. But none of us were seriously hurt. Come to find out though, person driving, lesbian couple. First one, driver,
is that
pregnant.
it? Oh.
Ooh.
Don't know how that happened, but good for
Two
them.
women can't make a baby?
What? They're just smushing their vaginas together?
Oh my god.
Let's play Jurassic
Did I
Park.
miss the point of that story?
Nope, found it. You found
Yeah,
it.
so we called the cops, and the cops came, and it turns out the ladies didn't speak English too well.
So you've gotten, I'm assuming, Hispanic?
Yes, Hispanic.
Hispanic pregnant lesbians that careened into you.
Yes.
God, what a story.
They were going fast, and we were both in the wrong, so the cop was just like, look, just exchange insurance information
Leave me alone.
and leave me be.
Leave me be.
I was like, all right.
Alright, see you later.
So we did that.
I'm gonna
Everything was
go.
fine.
I'm going back to senior year of high school.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, and that's the only wreck I've ever been in.
Albert?
Nothing. All your wrecks are gonna be wrecks. Mine, the only one was, it was the first day on an internship. Where you go in a New Moon City, me and my boss, in like the company van.
Right.
This is before my box factory job, and it was like bumper to bumper traffic getting into the city.
Yeah.
And there was a taxi behind us, and my boss was like, it was the first day I'm working with him, and he's like, and I'm just a little intern. I'm like, "Meow." And then
of course,
yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. And
Right.
then
Are you driving? Or
no, he's driving.
He's driving.
God
okay.
no, that'd be horrible. There's another time where I drove in the city and I lost the van, but I think I told that story.
Yes, you did actually. I do remember that. But anyway,
Disappear-
go on.
Did you run into magicians?
No, I didn't know where to park it, and then well,
Guilty.
anyhow, where it's like bumper to bumper, and then we stop, we go, we stop, we go, we stop, and then my boss is like already really angry, and then the taxi behind us just like hits us the slightest it can, but still like
Bumps it.
whiplash. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then my boss was like, motherfucker, and like slams the dash and like storms out of the car. I was like, it's my first day.
That's pretty awesome.
Just doing a little intern dance, like this shit sucks.
That was it. It was
Sounds
fun.
awful.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's bad.
intense.
Yeah.
Sideshow?
Um,
Michael!
yeah, I've been in one. It was, my grandpa was driving.
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
Me and my sister were in the car. Come home from McDonald's. It was a light actually right by my job now. It was a left, but it was like a sketchy left because like the intersection was weird.
Yeah.
And
That's the name of the block. Sketchy.
yeah.
It's right on the
Yeah.
corner of sketchy and weird.
Yeah, sketchy weird block.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so we were making the turn and then just got fucking hit and like spun the car around and then
Did
we
you scream?
uh
Little kid, little size.
fucking problem. Fucking problem.
No, dude!
Dad, this is no longer a Happy Meal. But yeah, and then like the car was pretty fucked up. And then, so we got out.
That's what it's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the side of it.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
fucked up.
pretty fucked up. But yeah, and then cops came and everything. They were like, "Do you want to go to the hospital?" We were like, "Nah, dude. I got time for that." So the guy came, picked us up.
Not me, myself, my mom.
He was driving. Yeah, no, he drove his big wheel there.
Yeah.
And picked us all up.
What's up?
And then, and then we
Grandpa
all-
Sarge and Sarge's sister.
and then we gave them fries because we
Ooh.
were really hungry after getting in an accident.
Yeah, it's true.
That was about it.
That's-
Yeah.
I remember that night I learned that McDonald's could be ordered without the onions on the burger. Or just burger and bread.
Yeah.
Because your sister is so
He's
picky.
a freak. What a freak
Oh,
that
she could
girl
have
is.
ketchup, cheese, pickles, or onions
No,
on the
no,
burger.
she liked ketchup. It was only ketchup.
So weird.
I gotta be honest. You put onions on a burger, for me, it's almost inedible.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
Even
Yeah.
the
Can't
McDonald's
stand
onions.
Oh,
Only
Can't
cheese.
stand onions.
The
Just
McDonald's onions are flavor exploding in your mouth.
it's
Yeah,
to quote
they-
Anthony
onions.
Anderson. It's like flavor crystals exploding in your mouth.
Yeah, but that also that I can't disregard the fact that they taste like Dookie in my mouth.
Oh!
Dookie. You're Dookie.
Oh.
You're made up entirely of Dookie, Matt. I'm so.
Dookie, man.
All right,
Dookie
so
Matt.
my,
Oh,
one,
yeah.
my one wreck story is I was driving home one day from college because I commuted to school. And on the way home, I was going around this turn and it was snowing. There's probably about 1 inch to 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Ooh.
And I decided I'm going to speed up a little bit and let the car fishtail. I'm a grown adult and I can handle a car that's going to fishtail. And I think that'll be fun because I've done it in the past and everything turned out fine.
Right.
So I welcomed danger. Hell, I made it happen. Turns out, car didn't want to turn anymore because there was 2 inches of snow on the ground, and I just sped up around a pretty good turn. So I just, as I went to turn the wheel, oh haha, here comes the fun part. Oh fuck, I'm sliding forward still. I hit a light post, and you would think that the worst part would be hitting the light post, but it's not. It's the part where the head of the light post, where the actual lamp and the light comes from, disconnects from the top. The pole falls forward, so my car drives over the pole. The lamp lands full force on the hood of my car directly above my head, indenting the hood a little bit, just enough to scare the ever-living shit out of me. Sorry. Fuck shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I'm like, you can say fuck.
But then that was the shit. Now here comes the fuck.
Oh.
When it then bounces from there, and that bounces rolls into the back windshield, shattering it, and landing in my back seat as if I had just acquired a new passenger. And then
Sick.
yeah, and then my car just rolled over the now folded over pole, which just fucked up my axle so bad. And then, of course, somebody saw me because my first instinct was like, I should just drive away. Nobody was hurt.
Do you think anybody saw me?
Nobody was hurt.
Steal
I
this
can
light.
see my house. But, yeah, a neighbor saw me, came out, was like, are you all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And they called the cops. And the cops just flipped the pole over and took the lamp out of the back of my car.
You should have been like, can I keep that?
I should have
Very
been.
cool.
Yeah, I took pictures of it. I have no idea where those pictures are, though.
Damn.
Me, I have so many.
Just choose what was the.
The most exciting.
No, okay, I have three. The one, it's not really that exciting. It was a gigantic blizzard like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was coming home from college, and there's 3 lanes on the thruway, and every single person was getting in an accident. Everyone was hitting each other. I'm not kidding. It
Bumper
was
cars.
It was bumper cars the entire time. And then somehow I spun out. I don't know. It was a blizzard, so that's how I spun out. And I magically didn't hit any cars and hit just against the rail.
Okay.
But that car was totaled because it was just so awful out. And then when there was a hurricane on the moon, it was a pretty bad one a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Moon Hurricane.
And,
You guys heard about it.
Yeah. And
More
the,
commonly referred to as a moonicane.
Yes.
But
Just said Moonicane over here.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
And I was driving a car actually for an employer, and the light was out by her house, and I was driving the car.
Oh, go on.
That's
okay,
gonna
okay.
just urinate in the glass water.
That's a cup of pee.
So I was driving my employer's car across the light that the light was gone, and all the other cars had stopped at the intersection, but this car decided not to stop and came zooming and T-boned the car that I was in.
Damn.
So it wasn't my car that got totaled. It was my employer's car. But it was all the other guys' fault. So that worked out well. And the other one was just, it was like a fender bender.
Oh, I thought you were going to do
I
that.
mean, she
The
sued
And
me.
the other one.
dangerous
She
one.
sued me. I mean, that.
The moral of the
she
story
sued me
here
and
is-
she was wrong.
She's
and
dead
I
now.
fucking hate that bitch.
Whoa.
Oh, gee, she listens.
That B word.
That's an
Her
ass.
kids listen.
She'll see you next
A
Thursday.
cunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
That's
So the
it.
moral of the story is your best odds of not getting in a car accident is driving with Al.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Andrew always did. Remember when he had his girlfriend, and we were to have to drive anywhere with
He would
L.
have you drive?
When Andrew was with L.
Yeah, but he would have you drive or he
What?
would drive?
If we were ever going anywhere, I would drive, but he'd come in my car. He'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna drive with Al because
I don't want to die.
yeah,
Yeah.
or because L was so like
Oh,
she
that's
didn't
right.
trust
I
anyone.
remember that, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, she was a bitch like that.
You heard it here first, that's Sir Bislow.
Yeah. And dope
We
silly.
keep it real. Please don't tell her we said that.
he would be like,
She-
I know.
She was always very nice. She was always very nice to me.
Imagine she listened.
God, yeah, right.
Keeping tabs. She's got in her notebook. Oh, I'm a B word, huh?
Oh,
Oh, you mad.
Oh my
I'll
God.
bring this up when I never say everybody.
That is, if someone tells me and I don't go, who?
yeah.
Oh God! All right, let's head to fan art land.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah. Right on track.
Sing it in, Tommy.
From the fans, from the heart, it is RLF fan art.
Butte.
Woo!
Woo! Oh. Yeah.
That was me wooing while drinking water.
Nice.
All right. First one is
Commitment.
from Aaron.
Aaron.
What's up?
Hey, Ron.
He said he found this, and this was during Valentine's Day, and it reminded him of Matt.
Aw.
I mean,
Oh, man.
Thanks for this love.
so boom.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
If you ever get mauled by a bear with chainsaw hands, I hope he stays away from your face because I think you're cute.
That is awesome. Oh, that is so good.
You need to
That's
make
pretty great.
thousands of these and sell them.
Just big cards. It's beautiful. I love
That is-
every second
Who
of that.
wrote this?
Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Eckhart.
He's a good two-face.
And it's Harvey Dent.
Just waiting. Like Batman.
Let's look at the Batman that Peter that.
All right. Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Next one is from Echo Harbor.
Echo Harbor.
Echo Harbor.
Earth to Echo Harbor, right?
I just saw the movie last night. That was actually pretty good. Earth to Echo.
Oh, was
I
that
know this
the
movie.
It's
uh,
like a kids movie.
Oh,
was it the CG one or the with the kids? I mean, it's probably all,
It's a
always
cartoon
kids.
movie.
Was it
No,
cartoon?
no, it's not a cartoon movie. But there's kids. But obviously the
It's live
Echo
action?
is
Oh.
CGI.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was a
Gotcha.
cartoon
I
movie.
never saw it. I actually don't even know what it is. Never heard of it.
Boom. All right.
Oh.
Comrade.
Is this the RLF comic book?
Yeah,
It's
it
number
is.
1. This is the first printing.
I'm excited. I like that it's on notebook
Oh
paper.
my gosh, tiniest face I've ever seen.
Okay, so there's. Oh no!
Oh no!
Are
No!
you?
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Well, let's say what's going on.
All right. Well, there's Nikolai,
Comrade.
and that's my friend. That's Balloon Man, to the right of you,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and he's your sidekick now.
What a mustache on that balloon.
So, Blue Man.
In the back, Cuddles is chasing Matt.
Cuddles, yes.
From
I
Fallout.
yes, from one of your Fallout companions. He wants to do horrible, terrible
Oh,
things
and
to
then
me.
what's going
Are you
on?
riding him out?
What's going
That's-
on to the right?
That's not.
No, that's
That's-
you
no,
and
Oh no, that yeah. No, I thought it was still.
Well, why don't you explain
Yeah,
what's
I am.
going on?
I
to
am.
the
I
right?
am riding Cuddles. I'm riding Cuddles. You're choking Reggie.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you punched her down and she fell on the
yeah,
ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, what are you saying?
I like that you're riding her cowgirl.
Hey, wouldn't you imagine that's how it would go?
It's 'cause I'm choking. I'm murdering right now. That's what's happening.
Looks great. This looks real great.
What are you saying there? I know you're saying, yeah, dude.
Me? I'm saying yeah.
Is this happening right now? Is what Taters is
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Yeah. I don't look like I'm all that hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You got punched in the face.
It's because
I do look like I'm just relaxing.
You've just fallen down and
it's
you're about to throw him off.
internal
Okay.
injuries.
Okay.
Are Matt and Al and Cuddles very far away from me, or am I that much
You're
larger?
a giant.
No,
man.
he's chasing me into the distance.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is.
Because that would make me enormous.
You would be
Yeah.
massive.
I mean, you have skipped leg day every day.
Like what?
Who needs legs when you have those nipples?
Just
His nipples are
Staring
staring.
So
into our
intense.
souls.
and cut through a computer screen.
This is Random Acorn.
I think that's the
Random Acorn.
That's the name of
The
album.
publisher?
1995.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is very now. Who's this from?
Echo Harbor.
Echo Harbor.
Well done, Echo Harbor.
Well done, bro.
Very cool. Very
I want
cool.
there to be a series of RLF comic books. It's so
I
cool.
agree.
All on notebook paper.
This next one's from Ian Wilson.
What's up, Ian
Ian
Wilson?
Wilson.
Do you guys remember?
I don't remember that one.
The time there was a
Do you
Frappuccino
remember
spider
the
bot.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't
I
remember
didn't
that.
Frappuccino spider bot.
I don't remember Frappuccino Spider-Bot.
Well, your
no.
dreams have come true because boom.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
that is a device that lives up to its name.
Yep.
That is-
Starbucks. I'm delicious, man.
oh my God. Okay. That is absolutely a.
That is exactly what it was named.
Yep.
It couldn't have been named anything else.
Nope. Perfect explanation.
Now, we didn't talk about this at all, right? Like, this
we
never
may
came.
have. I don't know.
There's a possibility,
Because
I'm
I
pretty
don't.
positive. we
I,
have.
don't, I honestly don't remember this.
unless I've talked about it.
I hope so.
In which Ian, you let us know what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
Ian, hit us up on the comments.
Either
Nikolai,
way.
I'll see it.
Either
Yep,
way, I love
I will.
this. This is great.
Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
It's very good.
I think it's creepy face.
Creepy face. That little donut top
That
kind of
donut.
looks like a donut.
It is
It's
adorable.
purple.
You look like a donut.
Well then.
Wow.
Why don't you hook me up?
Are you telling me you're in the seat? Do it.
Imagine
Please,
like,
motherfucker.
imagine he was just like you said that to him, and he was just like taken aback for a second, and then he just reached over, he turned off the. Get out of my house.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, fuck you, Sage. I'm a donut. He smacks the mic over.
I was watching the episode. You know the part in Terminator 2 when he rips the skin off his. What if I did that, but it was just glazing, and,
You were just dough on the
and then I
inside.
explained the dough apocalypse.
God, you are literally just sugar.
2017. That's when donut takes over.
Thank you, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
This next one's from Jake L, not from State Farm.
Jake L.
What's up,
Got
Jake?
it. Hey, Jake L.
Boom.
Oh,
See,
shit.
there
Oh my
you
God,
go.
this is Jenny L's little brother.
So Seich's just finished the best concert of his life,
Yes.
and Reggie has come out from the curtains disguised as the janitor and is just
Stand me in the fucking
stabbed
face.
you.
Oh no!
I am taking you apart.
She stabbed him in the.
Oh
did
look,
she,
it says RLF in this with
In
the
the
stars.
Did she stab him in the gut too?
Something's in my gut.
He got shot in the
In the
gut.
gut.
That's his organs are coming out, and then also, I guess.
Is that a shotgun?
It's definitely lower intestine.
Looks like a pickaxe.
It's something in there.
Yeah, you hit him first with a pickaxe.
Did you
Yeah.
just stick to the face?
Pickaxe.
Microphone.
Like,
Seich, you're real happy about this.
You
Yeah,
are. You
well-
are ecstatic that I'm
Well, I
doing
mean, it was a
you.
good show. You guys didn't hear
If
it.
I'm gonna go out, I'm going out on top.
That is
They
true.
spelled it, the name of his show out in the stars.
Gonna get better than that.
RLF.
Well, thanks for that, Jake L.
Thank you very much, JK.
Very nice.
For my face.
Tell your
Next
sister
Jake.
Look
to.
how it looks like I'm vomiting green everywhere.
You are vomiting
That's the
cream
leprechaun
everywhere.
juice.
Oh, my juices be flowing.
Oh dear. Next, thank you, Jake.
thanks,
Next
Jake.
one is from Leroy.
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Ah, I knew you were gonna do it.
That is man.
Boom.
Better than old King Kong.
Oh man.
Oh, Matt, you're wearing such dick pants.
Look at those pants. Oh man.
Tell me
That
you one
is
of
some
those.
jizz.
I gotta be honest.
that.
I'm making a style point right now.
There you are.
Those are the way of the future.
See? SiteBoyDickPants.com.
I'm
Dick
telling you.
pants.
Seeing them with that, is that a preacher shirt?
It's something.
Yep.
Oh
It
my
could
God.
only be a
A
preacher,
preacher shirt with the dick pants. I mean, you just gotta be.
An
Like,
odd combination, I'll be honest.
You're spreading the word of dick.
that's right. SiteYourBoyPants.com.
I hope no one.
Spreading the word of dick.
Everyone's got to know about the dick. All right, Sage.
So like Dick Christ? No. Dick and balls.
Oh, oh.
I'm not proud of that joke.
Thank you, Leroy.
Oh, thanks, Leroy.
Much appreciated. Next one's from John Bamboozy.
John Bamboozle, man.
Oh!
Ew.
Here's a
John
bamboozle.
Bamboozle.
I was thinking
You
of
thought the bamboozy?
No.
Aye. That's how I imagine every Italian conversation.
Yeah. It's not that way. No, we talk about gravy when we mean tomato sauce. That's every conversation.
It reminds me of the Suburban Pandemic when we did the fake reality show, and
God.
you and your sister.
Vinny Boom Butts.
Vinny Boom Butts.
Oh, God. So bad.
So this is John's. Boom.
Wow.
Whoa. I look scary as hell.
You
Have you've been eating?
I've been
You've been
eating.
eating.
Eating
just
some
raw
Eating
human
people,
meat.
yeah.
Raw human meat,
It's
apparently.
on her arm.
shotgun shells, just in
Just
case.
up on her arm.
You take them and then you bite down on them and they explode
Perfect.
and murder people.
You're giving the thumbs up. You're like Rosie the Riveter right here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a little scary.
Like
With
eat
a
more
better
people.
rap.
Reggie the Reaper.
This is super cool though. Thanks, bro.
This is pretty sick.
I'm a little scared of myself, but you
This is
know.
very terrifying.
As well you should. So is everybody else in the room right now.
Thank you, John.
There's John
Thanks,
Bamboozle.
John.
Next up is from. They sent the email and then they said, "Just call me Finn because you keep getting my name wrong, Al."
Oh.
So,
Finn Balor.
This is from Finn.
Finn Balor.
Boom.
Boom.
Our laugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our that's a Yeti rocket.
So just little you up there.
Yeah, well, I just got shot in the face. I think I'm dead now.
Well, I mean, you are strapped to a nuke.
And you're
So-
holding on pretty fucking tightly.
I'm in space with a wife beater and jeans.
And a red hat.
Yeah, I don't think I'm alright. I look like Fred Durst in space.
Keep rolling.
Oh my God.
This is actually.
This is great.
You're the first piece of white trash in our orbit.
Oh,
This is actually
we can tell stories.
the first poster for the new movie Sight you're starring in, Armageddon 2.
Oh. I will not be watching that.
Why this actually happens in the movie, the final scenes, while Aerosmith plays again. Every moment spent with
They
you.
got the little Moonbase Alpha on there.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, let's
Do you
it
see
again.
it, Al?
Yeah.
I see. I see.
I see.
Do you see? Also, just a quick note. There was I can't remember your name on Twitter, but I know you, and I know you on Twitter. You did send me. They sent us.
Know you.
Saichi Boy. They sent us RLF comics, and I was gonna show them, but
Oh.
we are a month behind in fan art, so next week. But I just wanted to point that out. And I know Little Bro's been sending stuff too.
We're gonna have to do an episode of just all
Fan art.
Fan art.
because
A fan art extravaganza.
Ooh.
Oh man.
because right now you might think, oh, we're done, Al, but
No?
there's a
We've
whole
got one more?
one guy, Nick Z, drew.
Nick Z.
Nick Z. Actually, look away real quick. I just wanna. Okay, you're good. I
I
just
saw
like directly.
I knew as soon as he said that, I'm like, Sedge's gonna look nowhere else.
I live my life how I want.
All right, so he said, all right, this is what Nick wrote. He says, because you guys are so great, I've decided to make fan art of you guys as characters in my game, not game, Clash on Clashington. More can be found about it on our YouTube page, Home Brewery.
Home brewery.
Home Brewery. Looking up Clash on Clashington may work better. But these cards are suitable for play and personally designed by myself, so they are legitimate cards.
Oh, word.
Oh, legitimate cards.
Bro.
So, who do you want to start with, you or me? So we're on both
Dealer's
ends.
choice.
Rock, paper, scissors. Loser goes first.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, say
Tie.
shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot.
I won.
I'll win.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Seich
win.
goes?
Seich goes
Seich
first.
Alright. Alright, so this is Seich. Boom.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow,
Oh wow.
Can you read that?
that is so fucking cool.
And that's your VIP
RL.
RLF
RLF
minion.
minion. Yes, VIP
RLF.
RLF minion.
One for a turn.
I can
And
zoom
only
in.
on your turn, you may choose minion, event, or circumstance, and reveal the top card of your deck. If its type is what you have chosen, put it into your hand. If not, put it into your torn up pile.
Okay, so that's just the
I don't know.
direction.
The flavor text for the card.
Okay.
I like it. So I
Very
guess
cool.
is the
Is that 10 steaks?
Yeah, dude.
10 steaks down there?
Wow,
10 stakes.
look
It's
at the
a-
fucking detail.
I
pretty cool.
love that picture.
that is awesome.
That is what I do.
Clash
when I
on
wish I just danced.
Clashington. I'm gonna have to check
That's
this
literally
out.
what he
Yeah.
looks like in person too.
That's true.
Alright, next up is Reggie.
Rich Tater.
They're offering me
Man.
6-pack.
Boom.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I can't read that.
I'll just read them.
Okay.
While Reggie is conscious, your hand and torn up pile cannot be revealed to your opponent.
Ooh, that would be
Whoa.
very. You're worth 20 steaks.
I'm worth 20 steaks.
More
I feel
than
important.
10 more than Sage.
Hey, I'm a 10 steak guy. What can I say?
That's true.
They dig it.
I'm
That's
so
so
excited
cool.
to see the next.
You're
Look
thinking.
at my little eyelashes.
Just,
Well, that was terrifying than the last picture we saw of you.
That's very true.
Next is Nikolai.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Boom.
Yeah, buddy. 35 steaks, bitches.
and a name spelled wrong.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Silver
no,
leaf.
no A, sir, but very close.
What does it say about me?
When you play Nikolai, all circumstance cards in his Clashington become inactive, while conscious circumstance cards cannot be placed in Nikolai's Clashington.
You're darn right.
Boom.
You are darn tootin'.
That's right.
Look at
Nice.
those
Yeah.
nips.
Hot damn.
You are a horn-toting
monkey
nip
feet.
man.
I only got 4 toes on each foot.
That's right.
That's all you
I like
need.
to party with my
Those
tuba.
feet look
I
like
have
a
lost
grip,
the
though.
tuba. In
I
the-
know, yeah, that's what I was just
I
thinking.
just realized I've lost the tuba in recent months.
A lot of people are like, it's too hard to draw.
Yeah.
It's too nipples.
I don't like brass instruments. Maybe it was violin.
It's multiple circles. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, I get it.
Nice. I like your 4-pack too.
I do too.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty impressive. For a man that age.
Yeah.
What are you,
Shut
Seth
up,
Rollins?
Matt,
Jeez.
Oh, bring it out.
I'm actually gonna. I want to do Matt last, so
All right.
Oh, well, if you want to break order,
leave the
then.
best
geez.
for last.
Oh, geez.
What?
I feel hot and bothered.
Oh, that's just the
Albert?
very hot room.
No.
Boom.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
That's pretty cool.
How are we leaving the best
Oh,
for
you
last?
got,
Because
you
that's
got
all.
level 2 sunshine.
Yeah. When you play out Chest Breach, place 3 ammo tokens on him once per turn and only on your turn. You may remove an ammo token from Out Chest Breach if you do deal 10 Buffy damage to a minion on the field.
Buffy.
Buffy damage. I'm playing this game. Woo.
I like my
I
nose.
like the noses.
Yes. My big fat nose.
Love that.
my
Like
little,
that,
my little
like that
shotgun.
mustache, beard combo.
Like a gnome troll or something.
Yeah,
You are.
Don't troll.
Break in your house. It's gonna be dangerous.
Give me your stuff.
Steal all your canned fruits. It's a weird thing they would take.
You got a
to
plethora of pears and peaches.
And
A collection that no man can know the bounds of.
You just like, hello, are you here? Welcome. Peach is just rolling around him. Enter my
It's
domain.
set up like the Game of Thrones. Fucking, what's it called? The
chair, the Iron Throne?
Iron Throne, that's it. Yeah.
The peach throne.
Peach throne. And last but not least, we got Matt.
Matt!
So,
boy.
bam, bam.
He deletes it.
Boom.
No way! Ooh, level. Matt is the most powerful character.
When you play Mayat, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put each event card revealed into your hand, and the rest into your torn-up pile. Matt loses 10 buffiness for each event card revealed.
Oh, shit.
Buffiness.
Alright, so I'm assuming the stakes are your Buffy level.
I guess.
Because I'm a level 30 buff.
I don't know enough about cards.
I got a Buffy.
35.
10. Well,
What I'm thinking is
all I
the
need.
top number is the cost to play the card, because that's 1-1-1-3-2-3, I would assume.
Let's see. Unless... Yeah, okay.
I'm just assuming that's the cost, and then the stakes are your buffiness. I gotta check this game out. I'll let you guys know next week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't let me know.
I play Munchkin, and that's the closest card game that I can.
I want that card to make.
Ooh, I play Smash Up.
I saw
you ever
someone
heard of
play
Smash Up?
Magic once.
Yeah, I've
Boy,
watched
is
people
it
play
is it
Magic.
hard to get into, huh?
Magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No, it's impossible to get. Dave had spent hours explaining it to me, and I play it,
Yeah.
but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is good, right? I did it.
Your face. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Fuck you! I don't lose.
Age-old argument.
So thanks, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
That is so cool.
Awesome stuff.
I mean, you clearly spent a lot of time,
Uh-huh.
and I really appreciate it, because that's the thing we all do.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, no.
That is sick.
That's
So
so
it's,
sad.
Especially that Scythe one. that
Clash
was good.
on Clashington or Home Brewery. You probably, I'd say search Clash on Clashington. Home Brewery, you're going to get a
Type
bunch
that-
of people making
Type that,
Beers.
beers.
type that into the Googles.
The
factory.
Googles, YouTube,
Yeah.
one of those babes.
Yeah,
Bing it.
let me Google it. I'm not
Bing
going
it.
to Bing it.
Bing it.
I'm never gonna Bing it.
I've heard, I've never used Bing.
I've heard that Bing is faster than Google.
Oh.
Have you?
All right.
Proud sponsor of the podcast.
Advice time?
No.
Oh.
Announcements.
Announcement time?
Announcement. All right, this is from Sherry.
Sherry.
Sherry's Berries. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
boy.
up, Sherry?
Sherry says, "Hey Al, Matt, Sych, Nikolai, Reggie, and all of RLF."
Hey Sherry.
She says, "How are you guys?"
I'm fan
Good.
fucking
What's up?
tastic.
Good.
It's really warm in here, Sherry.
Pretty damn warm.
I've been tuning into your show every late Wednesday night lately. I love the intro song. I like Tommy's voice. Scott, my hubby, has been a long-time subscriber to Al Chess Breach, maybe one of the first, so he kind of introduced this to me. He's like a big kid and has his computer hooked up to the big screen TV and boss system. This is just not really an update, it's just like a hey.
Okay.
The neighbors used to stop and stare at our house when he'd be watching those Fallout games on full blast volume. I admit I didn't like it too much at first. I was intimidated by Al. I still am a little bit, but then I
You
got...
should be. He's very intimidating.
Yeah, he often hits us.
A lot.
But
He said, "Don't say anything."
don't say anything.
See, he said he's made of me now.
Remember episode 52 when I was very angry with you all? But then I got used to it, and pretty soon I began to like him. When we first heard his laugh, we just looked at each other and busted out laughing. Naturally for me, I do tend to cringe at some things he says due to my personal faith, but what should I expect? He's not saying anything different from what the majority of the world is saying. I also like the singing, and I've told him through other email attempts. He may not have gotten them or ignored them. I did see them, Sherry, but I'm literally the worst person with emails.
And, you know, just in general.
Yeah, like...
I'm just kidding, I love you.
Sometimes I literally just can't even.
Right now, you just completely white girl at Starbucks the situation.
I
It's
just
from
can't
SNL.
even right
I just
now.
literally can't even right now.
I can't even can right now. It's from SNL this past weekend.
That's a very good line.
It wasn't.
But thank you, Sherry. I did get your emails, and I appreciate that. The compliments on my singing, mucho appreciate it. To be honest, I'd rather be friends with all you guys if it were possible. Not because I'm looking for attention, but rather because I can tell that underneath the rough talk, you seem like nice people with good intentions. I'd like to learn more about all of
It
you.
ain't nothing but rough talk. And jib jabs here.
Al, I don't know what else to say to you that you probably haven't already heard, so Big sincere kiss on your cheek. Well, thank you, Sherry.
You're
And-
married,
And
Sherry.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah,
Sherry.
Sherry, why don't you
Pump
calm
the
down a
brakes.
it's a
little?
platonic one. Put down the knife, Matt.
I was
literal
waiting for
knife.
how long until you were going to notice me just...
Sherry,
Sherry
why
said-
you flirting with Al?
She says, P.S. If you guys ever travel and happen to
Different
come
version.
to the Cleveland area of Ohio.
Oh, no.
Hey-oh.
You guys have been to Ohio.
No, I'm
Yeah.
It's not Detroit.
It's
Uh,
not Detroit. That's
one-
true.
One of you drop me an email. Scott and I would love to meet up with you. Happy face. Thank you,
Aw,
Sherry.
thanks,
Very
Sherry.
nice.
It is good to know that we have fans like you, Sherry. People who aren't 13-year-old children.
Married 16-year-olds.
Yes, that's right.
Few and far between, really.
It's a lost art.
Okay. So
Wise
here's
beyond their years.
we're about to get into some rough talk, and I'm gonna hand it on over to Matt for another long ride home.
Oh,
This one's from Jerry R.
But
God.
Here we are.
Do you guys want? You want me to open a window? I know it's cold out, but
I'm alright. They're hot.
Oh,
I'm sweltering.
and now you drank all the water.
I did, I'm sorry. There's more, though. Blue cup.
Should I
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
empty.
one?
what?
Oh,
Should I
damn
give him
it,
the author's
guys.
note?
If you want. It's up
Alright,
to you.
this is an author's note from Jerry. This is my first time writing erotic romance, so please bear
Oh no!
so please bear with me, guys.
I'm gonna leave it
Also,
back.
I'm Canadian, so sorry about any weird spelling with U's in words that shouldn't, or terminology like hose or a. I would also say sorry for the book, but that's sort of the point. P.S. Seich isn't gay.
That's right. He knows.
That's
Oh,
right.
I hope he's about to be gay in a second with Nikolai.
No, it's a long ride home.
No.
Oh,
It's
The highway was abnormally empty even for this late hour. The snow whipped through the air, taking upon a life of their own, blotting out all color and shape, smashing into the ground and the growing drifts along the shoulder.
These pros
In-
have given me an erection already.
In this winter wasteland,
ground.
in this winter wasteland, a solitary pair of headlights cuts through the otherwise impenetrable blanket. Oh, I bet it's penetrable. Well, folks, looks like this storm's just not going to let up. We're looking at another 20 inches in Boston with winds up to 40 miles an hour, the radio man said with a thick Boston accent. Oh, well, I hadn't known. If you're on the roads, people, please go find... Jim, can you turn that off? Al asked from the passenger seat. He took a sip from his water bottle. I'm not a huge fan of radios. Just in general, the whole thing.
Well, no, in my playthroughs I do shoot radios.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, Al, responded Jim. He reached over and turned off the radio, subtly brushing his hand against Al's as he placed his bottle in the cup holder. Oh, sorry, said Jim. Don't you worry about it, said Al. Jim put his hand back onto the stick shift and the car returned to relative silence. Al looked over and began to naughtily fantasize about Jim's powerful hands. Oh, about what Jim's powerful hands could accomplish. All of a sudden, Jim broke the silence. Hey, Al, you know that show New Girl? He asked quietly. Oh, yeah, it's great, Al responded quizzically. Nice. So, who'd you be in that show? Like, who do you think you were the most... who do you think you are the closest to? His body anticipated the answer, sweat slowly dripping down his forehead. Oh, I'd be Zooey Deschanel. Jim knew that the time was now. Why? Because you want to get fucked by all those guys? Answer yes, you beautiful man, thought Jim. Al gave him a confused look. No, it's because she's goofy like me. Why'd you go straight to that, Jim? Oh, Jim said matter-of-factly. Want to go to Subway? Get a footlong or something? Al nodded. Yeah, sure. And just as he said that, the car's motor cut out. Fuck! Both Jim and Al exclaimed loudly. What are we going to do? Jim said. It seemed all hope was lost for the two pals when Al noticed something in the window. Jim, look! A motel! And so, Jim and Al, braving the cold and whipping snow, got out of the car and pressed on to the motel lobby. Once there, they found only one room with one bed was still vacant. Exhausted from a long day of driving, the two settled in. Now, we have a lot more to go, so should we save part 2 for next week?
What do you guys want
I
to
think
do?
we should save part 2 for next week.
yeah.
I don't know if I
I like
can
the
take it.
He
anticipation.
brought us a 1, 2, 3 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It'll be kind of short.
Oh my
but-
god, and we have a lot of advice too. God damn.
Well, the thing is, yeah.
Guys, what do we got?
So
right now?
next week, look forward to hearing the second half of who is
where all the good
who was
stuff's
the
gonna
writer for that
happen.
again?
That was Jerry.
Jerry.
The second half of Jerry's A Long Ride Home.
All right. So we'll do one quick advice and then one true three.
Yeah.
Well, what are we at right now?
It's gonna be quick. I got
110 dicks.
Holy
that's-
dicks.
We got the dicks on lock
We
right
got-
now.
we got-
Excited. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Hand holding. All right. We'll do advice real quick. Tommy Gunn, sing us in.
Our love advice corner time, where you write in and tell them what's on your mind. They have experience and wisdom indeed. They might even give advice you kind of need.
Nice.
Fancy.
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 All right.
Sight so fancy.
All right. This is from Ben.
Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Hey Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Ben, I did. I mean, you did send me a book, and you apologized for it. So I tried to condense it, but
Let's hear the book, Ben.
I am Ben.
A
I
long
just
time ago, my parents met.
I just graduated from college and got my degree in sound design and audio post production. Woo!
Congratulations.
Way to
But-
go, Ben.
But during my last semester, my girlfriend's, now fiance, mother went batshit insane and kicked her out of the house. I'm not exaggerating when I say insane. It all started with my fiance's graduation. Let's just call her Mary.
All right, Mary.
Her mom
What's
was
up, Mary?
her mom was
Mary.
trying to wean herself off of Ativan, and an anti-anxiety drug that has horrifying side effects. And she lost her shit and made claims that Mary attempted to strangle her. I was there and no stranglings took place. Mary can barely lift a 5-pound weight. Her mom descended quickly into madness to the point where she couldn't take care of herself. Like about 2 months ago, she broke her foot and refused to see a doctor. Like, this is a fucking compound fracture. And she's refusing to see the doctor.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was finishing up school, so this was late November. I was working on my friend's film set when Mary called me sobbing, saying that her mom kicked her out again for the umpteenth time. I said you should just stay at my place until you can find an apartment. I asked her to marry me about a week later. Congrats.
Nice.
Way to go. I don't know why you'd want to marry a girl who can't lift 5 pounds. Seems like you're going to have a challenging life. Listen, she's probably sweet, but I mean...
It's gonna be tough holding the baby.
If just everything past wiping her own ass is difficult, good luck, bud.
I was planning on doing it anyway. Ever since Mary left, her mom has been terrorizing her younger brother and doing the same things to him, but on a whole new level of crazy. And then he wrote, like, the mom makes him spoon feed her, and then the mom climbs into his bed and asks for human contact. So that's
Some Norman Bates shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he also says, on top of all that stress, I've been job hunting for the last month and I haven't had much luck. I got an internship with my old professors at his studio, which has proven to be fruitful. But the ridiculous amounts of snow have made traveling hell. He's in Boston. I may have to move to LA, but I don't really have much money. Mary works 3 jobs, whereas I only work 1, and an internship that doesn't pay. Sorry for the book. It's been a brutal 3 months, and I'm not quite sure where to go from here. I mean, shit, I'm asking internet strangers on a podcast for advice. What did you guys do? What did you guys do after college? Any advice for post-grad or about the batshit insanity? Any advice would be cool, really, even if it's just dick jokes. Your podcast is dope.
Gonna need to be dick jokes. Gonna need to be that.
Well, I didn't go to college, so you guys.
No college for me, sir.
Hey, you went.
I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey.
I
I
went
went
to
to-
college, and I didn't know that, like, when you went to college, like, when you got out of it, they didn't just have jobs like, oh, all right, you went to college, you go get a job here then.
Yeah.
That's it.
They did
like
make
they
it
don't-
seem like there were jobs waiting for
Yeah,
you when you got
because
out.
if you talk to people who are, like, going to be nurses or stuff, that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah.
They're going to just apply to a hospital, you get a job.
Yeah.
But, like, for most degrees, it's not like that.
Nope.
It's, so it's weird. Fucking post-graduation is
I
so
think
weird.
A lot of it is, I don't know if they tell you, or it depends, but they always say, like, contacts and stuff.
Yeah.
If there's, like, socializing stuff for audio engineers.
Well, it sounds like he's doing, he's working hard. And unfortunately, the only answer to this is just to keep working hard. That's the only real answer.
Okay.
There's no, like,
Magic thing we can
you're
say.
going to figure it out. Whatever you're going to end up doing for the rest of your life, you're most likely going to fall into.
I mean, I'd say just the socializing and contacts. It's a lot of what you know.
Yeah.
I've got no answer because
No
I'm
answer.
living in current unstableness, so I have a
Yeah,
crazy
this
mom
is
and-
something we have.
My advice for the craziness.
Okay, yeah.
My advice for the
we're like, we
craziness.
don't even know. We're just thinking about ourselves now.
No, we're all just like, oh.
Where am I in my life? Start a podcast with your friends and answer questions to internet strangers.
He's like, that's a good idea. 6 months from now, you're writing in. Listen.
I was once on a podcast.
But as far as the craziness goes, you need to get together with your fiance and do something about her mother.
Yeah,
Child Protective
you gotta
Services.
take care of her brother because that's some Norman Bates shit right
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not okay.
there. Human contact? What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, that could have just been something she said in passing, but even still, that's
Right.
weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
If you're getting in the bed to canoodle with your mom,
It's
It's
I'm
so
saying it's a
weird.
weird thing.
it's so weird.
So you need to get together with the wifeski and handle that.
Yeah, some authority figure has got to exist. There's got to be somebody you can call because
Call a relative. If relatives aren't in the scene, man, then you got to call
CPS, bro. You gotta
call
do it.
CPS. They can help. Not only will they help him, they'll help her.
yeah,
They will. They'll make sure she gets whatever treatment she needs in order to become a mother again. But she may need some sort of treatment. That's the harsh reality of it. But you got to sit down with your fiance and talk to her about it.
This song is a medical thing.
Yeah.
Medicine will probably stabilize her a lot.
As far as the job thing goes, dude, good luck with that.
We're all trying to figure it out, so
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Yeah, dude.
our generation's
Sorry.
fucked, man. We got the best excuse. So many generations, greatest.
Do creative shit. If we have learned anything in this life, it's that creatively, people in this country will throw money at anything.
That's true.
Anything. Literally
Yeah, the
anything.
fucking Kardashians.
There's a fat woman who misused her child and put her in beauty pageants, and she got a television show.
Yeah.
That could be you.
You have any kids to misuse?
You want to be Mama June?
So hope that helps.
Hope it helps.
Um,
Sir.
So the last thing we're gonna do, this is I always like to whenever we do this, preface this by saying this has been an idea blatantly and outright stolen from
Another podcast.
Another podcast,
Tell
Tom,
them
Steve,
Steve.
Dave. In no way is this an original idea that we have had. We know that, but it's still fun to do.
All right, this is that 1 True 3 shit.
Explain the rules.
I don't know. I tell 3 stories. One's fake, 2 are real,
No.
right?
2 are fake.
two are
fake.
fake. One
One is real.
two are fake. One's real. That's
You're
right.
like, oh
All right.
shit,
have to
that's
take
right.
out the real.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
And then you guys gotta figure it out. All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna start. It's gonna go in order. I'm gonna be.
It's gonna go in order. Fake, fake, true.
no. It's gonna start off. I'm gonna start off. Little Saichi boy, about 5th grade.
Okay.
Went to school. Didn't do my homework. Teacher was like, "All right, someone will come down at lunch, eat, and then come up, do the homework." I was like, "All right." So I was down there eating lunch. Someone came down and they asked for like my name, and I thought I heard my last name, but so I was like, "Oh yeah, it's me." So I went upstairs, and it turns out they were getting somebody for pictures to put in the newspaper.
Oh.
So they lined us up, like they got stood us everywhere. I was like, what? All right. So I did that, took the pictures, got in the newspaper.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was for.
Uh-huh.
It was 5th grade, so there's that.
Okay.
No.
Story,
Alright,
story
so
the
number
first.
one, you were wrongly placed in the newspaper.
Yeah, and,
Wait,
and
why-
I
Why were
We get to ask questions later. we
Okay,
need to hear all
alright,
three.
alright.
the second story, was 8th grade, 8th or 9th grade. I was down. One of my friends had a bunch of property. He had woods behind his house. So we would all go down there, run around, do whatever. Yeah, we had jerk each other off. Yeah, but we were down there, and I had little rumblings in the tummy going on. So I was like, yo, can you drive me up to the house? Cause he had like a truck there. He was like, can you drive me up to the house? So I could dupe real quick.
Yeah.
He was like, you'll be alright, you'll be alright. I was like, no, it's not alright. Turns out he wouldn't drive me, so I ended up shitting next to a tree.
In the
Like,
woods.
yeah, prop back against it, shitting, and they ended up giving me these big fucking leaves they was growing out of the ground to wipe my ass with.
Right.
And that was awful.
What's the third one?
Third story was senior year, or the summer after senior year. It was with my girlfriend at the time. We were bringing her 2 dogs to PetSmart to get like groomed and shit. And so we dropped them off, and everything in Maryland was fucking so far away from the house. So we were like, all right, we'll drop them off, and we'll just hang out there. So we were walking around the store and everything, and she was a little freaky girl. She liked to get down with sex all the time. No, but so the way the store was set up, it was like the grooming thing was in the front by the registers, and then along the side they had like the dogs, like the little, like you can go in the room with the dogs in the cages and shit. And towards the back of the store, it was like you go around and there was the bathrooms, and then there was like the receiving area right by there.
Okay.
So we ended up going into the receiving area.
Not the bathrooms.
No, not the bathrooms. Why would you go into the bathroom?
Oh, sorry.
So we went around to the receiving area and had a little quickie back there, and then left.
Okay.
Without the dogs?
No, like we left. We said fuck the dogs. No, we like left and then we went, got the dogs.
All right, so let's start off. Matt, you ask questions first.
First story. The first.
First.
When you were brought to take pictures, was anybody else brought with you, or were you brought on your lonesome?
There was other kids there.
There were other
Yeah,
kids, so
it
they
was
collected a big group out of the
it was-
cafeteria.
It was a group of, I think it was like 6, maybe 7 kids.
Okay. Story the second. I'm going to ask one question from each.
Alright.
One question from
The
each story.
second.
That's it. The leaves that you used to wipe your ass with. About how big would you say they were?
Oh my god. It was, to like comparison, they were. I don't know what kind.
Hand-wise, like
Yeah, I don't know what kind of leaves they were, but they were like probably like that, and like came around.
The size of like a grown man's full spread hand.
Like it was. Yeah, they were decent sized. They were
Okay.
decent sized leaves.
okay. And story the third. Don't have any questions on because I believe that story number 3 is true.
That's gonna be your answer. All right. What about you, Al? Questions?
Wait, so all right, the first one.
Bring it out.
Wait, the first one.
First
You were
one-
supposed to do something, or they just called you and you're like, oh, I thought that was my name.
The first one, I was supposed to go to the teacher for lunch. Like she said to eat
Oh,
lunch.
because you
eat
missed.
Yeah, eat lunch and come up here and do the homework and everything.
So did
Because
you-
you hadn't
and
done
then-
his homework.
Did you get in trouble then?
Yeah, I got in trouble because I didn't go. I didn't
Did
go.
you get detention or?
Well, it was elementary school. They didn't really
Oh, that's right.
do detention. But yeah, she wasn't happy. I told her I was like, I thought you were coming. It was for me, and then they brought me somewhere else, so I didn't know.
Okay.
I was stupid when I was little.
The second one, I'll do a Matt. I'll just ask one question for each.
The classic Mario.
The classic Matt.
Pulling a mat.
Did your friend watch? Was he laughing at you or?
It wasn't just me and him. It was me, him, his neighbor. He lives in like one of the circles, like the courts.
Oh, the cul-de-sac.
Cul-
Yeah,
cul-de-sac?
cul-de-sac. That's what they were. And it
You
was
lived in a circular
it was a
block.
circle thing with the houses, you know.
You keep making lefts, turns into NASCAR.
It was me, my friend, his brother, and then his neighbors. It was like two brothers, and they were down there.
So
too.
did they laugh or they were just like, whatever, he's taking a dump?
They were like, it wasn't like right next to them. I'd say 20, 30 feet away.
Okay.
But like they were laughing. Yeah, like why wouldn't you laugh? I would have laughed.
And the.
Are you kidding me?
And the third one.
Okay, Al, you're stealing all my questions because like I was gonna ask those two
I'm
questions.
sorry.
I've got nothing now.
All right, third one. How many people work at this store?
I don't. It's a PetSmart.
It was like it was just a huge pet, like Walmart PetSmart, or
no,
like
it was like a regular sized PetSmart.
like a shove in the wall PetSmart.
I'm ready to make my guess.
All right.
It's about 50,000 square feet.
Yeah, like, I don't know how many
It's a
fucking people.
football field.
I didn't check the schedule that day when.
I'm ready to.
What's your
put
answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the second one. The poop one's real.
Second
That's the
one.
second one.
Poop one.
Reggie, you have no
I'm
questions?
gonna say poop one. No.
You're saying the poop.
Yeah, I was saying
Alright,
poop
my
one.
first question. Story number one, was this a solo picture? Just a picture of little baby Sykes? Like,
No, it was a group picture.
Was
Like,
it confused?
like 2 rows, like top bottom.
Oh. And yeah, I know you said you didn't know what it was for, but you were in 5th grade.
It was 4th, maybe probably 5th.
Okay. Second story. What kind of truck did your friend have? What kind of
It
truck
was
did
a
he have?
blue Chevy with a white like back, like the top on the back of the pickup.
And there was never anybody fucked with you while you were pooping?
No, like would you want to go near somebody that's shitting?
No, I wouldn't. What kind of tree did you post up against? Was it an oak?
I don't know what kind of tree. I don't know. I didn't have Pete Nelson there with me. So
And finally,
it was a big enough tree that nobody would be able to see me around.
Finally, what were you looking at while you were doing it in the receiving area?
I was facing the entrance to make sure nobody was coming.
I'm also,
Nikolai just turns to the microphone. He's like, all 3 are true. He can't lie
I
to
just
me.
I have such a hard time believing that any of these things happen and I haven't heard about it.
Yeah.
But I am going to go with Matt and pick number 3. So we've got 2 picks for 3 and 2 picks for 2.
All right.
Tell us one of them that are untrue.
One of them that are untrue.
Yeah, right now.
One of the untrue ones is 3.
Oh!
We got eliminated.
Where did that story come from?
It was in a Pizza Hut.
No,
instead.
that all happened. We just had sex in our car in the parking lot.
Okay. Son of a bitch. All right, and the winner is.
Story number 2 is fake.
What? You had your picture in the
I
5th
had my
grade?
picture. Yep, it wasn't in the yearbook. It was in the newspaper.
And then how the fuck did that happen?
You didn't tell anybody?
How have I never heard that story
No, my
before?
mom had the fucking picture and she had it like in the house.
Oh my god,
It
it's
was-
so
yeah.
amazing.
The second story is true, but
Who's your
one of the friends, like the neighbors, he was the one that shit.
I cannot believe that the first story is true and I never.
Yeah, it was.
That means that happened
it was like
like
it was
15 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have no idea what it was for. It was some like they got it was because there's another. I have a common name, Seich, and
true.
there was like a
It was
weird.
like 6 Seiches.
It was like a weird last name, and I was a stupid little kid. I was like, "Yeah, that's me,"
Yeah.
and it fucking wasn't.
I wonder what the other kid was thinking when he didn't get in the yearbook.
I don't know, but I think it had his name like still, like
That's
under the
pretty
picture. Yeah.
That's really funny.
Your mom had it up and she's just like, she crossed it out.
Actually, you know what that kid's probably been doing this whole time?
I'm trying to hunt me down.
Yeah, plotting your death.
Hey, probably I wouldn't doubt it.
How do you think it would kill him?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably like an axe or something.
An axe? Do you think something that brutal?
Yeah,
All
probably.
you do is steal his spot in the 5th grade.
That's true.
Newspaper.
Maybe like a knife.
They'd probably do it quick though.
Wait.
From a distance. You wouldn't want to
He went from
approach it.
axe to knife.
From a distance. Well,
Like-
yeah, you want time to get away.
Oh, crossbow.
I was
Quicker. Something
You
quicker.
gotta load it.
Smaller.
You
Oh,
gotta
like
load
bow and
it.
arrow. All right.
You gotta load that
Hours
one, leaves
quicker.
fingerprints on it. Something that you could have, like, the projectiles be completely separate from the hand.
Slingshot?
Some sort of powder device.
Yeah, David and Goliath style
A
slingshot.
donut.
A firearm.
Oh, there we go. That's what
A
we're
fire-
doing.
a gun.
Oh, fire.
A gun.
An arm made of fire.
Yes.
Oh, but it.
Fantastic Four.
Am I misinterpreting?
Flame on.
Look,
Flame on!
if I have an arm made of fire, I don't want to be there.